back to 4sides TV with me, Isma. On March 20, 2025, a U.S. judge, Patricia Tolliver Giles of the Eastern District of Virginia, ruled that Indian researcher Badar Khan Suri, a postdoctoral fellow at Georgetown University, should not be removed from the United States following his arrest for alleged ties to Hamas. The ruling came amid growing concerns over academic freedom, especially with regard to research and free speech in the United States. Suri has been detained by federal authorities, sparking backlash from his legal team and advocacy groups who argue that his arrest was politically motivated and aimed at suppressing his support for Palestinian rights. Here's a special story from 4sides TV. Badar Khan Suri's case gained attention after he was detained by federal agents outside his Virginia home on March 17, 2025, under suspicion of spreading Hamas propaganda and having connections to a suspected terrorist. The U.S. government has yet to formally charge him with a crime. His lawyer quickly filed a motion for his release, labeling the detention as targeted and designed to stifle political speech, particularly views in support of Palestinian rights. The American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, also intervened, arguing that the detention was an unconstitutional violation of Suri's free speech rights, with Sophia Gregg, an ACLU attorney, stating that it was part of a broader attempt by President Trump's administration to silence dissent. Suri's research, with focuses on peace building in Iraq and Afghanistan, have been supported by Georgetown University. The university issued a statement affirming that it was unaware of any illegal activity on his part, highlighting that he had entered the United States on a visa to pursue academic work. Georgetown's position added weight to the argument that his detention was unjustified, as the university maintained no evidence that Suri had violated U.S. law. Suri's detention coincided with rising concerns within academic circles about potential cracks in the freedom of research and expression under the current U.S. administration. The judge's ruling to prevent Badar Khan Suri's deportation is a temporary victory for advocates of academic freedom and free speech. However, the case remains unresolved and Suri's future in the US hangs in the balance. His detention has raised serious questions about the intersection of politics, national security, and individual rights, especially in the context of an increasingly polarized political climate. The legal proceedings will likely continue to draw attention to the US government's approach to academic expression and the boundaries of free speech, particularly for foreign nations involved in sensitive geopolitical issue. The outcome of Suri's case could set important precedents regarding the protection of researchers' rights in the face of political and ideological pressures. That's all for today. Thanks for watching 4sides TV with me, Isma.